Yes guys, welcome back to Drug on the TV. Welcome back to another game week predictions. Game week 2 is now out of the way already, that's gone. We're in game week 3 now. This week there's a lot. This week some interesting games in game week 3, man. Honestly interesting. We got a lot of games to talk about, man, like literally. Game week 2 was actually crazy, man. Arsenal were just winning last night, just doing their bits. It was madness last night, but let's get into it, man. We're starting off with Chelsea against Luton this Friday. Chelsea are coming back from that mad defeat against West Ham. They lost 3-1. I don't know what it is about Chelsea when they go to the London Stadium. Every time when they play West Ham at their ground, at the London Stadium, Chelsea just get worked. Like, that's like literally their bogey ground for Chelsea. Like, I don't know what it is, but they can never get a result there. But yeah, that's a Friday night kickoff, 8 o'clock this Friday. I'm going, obviously, Chelsea win, home, Stamford Bridge, Luton Town. For me, Luton Town just not it right now. They're that kind of team that is a bit on the downside a bit. So Luton Town, yeah. So for me, this game, I'm going Chelsea to win 4-0 this game at home. This Friday against Chelsea, I think they will win. Chelsea will win. Like, let's be honest. We have to be honest here. Chelsea will win this game. They will demolish Luton Town on Friday. It's an 8 o'clock kickoff on Sky Sports. So yeah. And then now for the Saturday games now, the 12:30 kickoff on Saturday. We're moving on to the next game now. Bournemouth against Tottenham. Bournemouth are at home against Spurs. Now, Bournemouth last season at the Vitality Stadium, it was 3-3, and in the second game, Bournemouth went to Tottenham's ground and won. Tottenham didn't beat Bournemouth last season, but I think this season they might win. I think Tottenham will beat Bournemouth this year. This game is going to be an interesting game, but you know what? For this game, Bournemouth, are actually not a bad side. They will give you problems, and we saw it last season. And they've actually been interesting. Like we saw against Liverpool, they scored in like how many seconds into the game, and then their first goal was offside, and then they scored again like 2 minutes after, went 1-0 up against Anfield against Liverpool so early. The Premier League is actually unpredictable. You never know what will happen. But I'm actually, for this game, you know what? I'm going to go with a draw. Bournemouth and Tottenham. I'm going 2-2. I just feel like both teams, like, don't get me wrong, Tottenham, I listen, as much as I hate Tottenham, as an Arsenal fan, like, as much as I hate Tottenham, Postecoglou's got Tottenham playing some really good football, which I rate. I rate how, I thought when Postecoglou was going to come in, I thought this guy is not going to do well in the Premier League. I would have no idea, but the way how he played against United over the weekend was just quality. That's manager right there, and he's got this Tottenham team playing great football, but I'm going for a draw. I see Bournemouth and Tottenham going at it, and I see goals, so I'm going 2-2 draw for Bournemouth and Tottenham. Alright, cool. That's a 12:30 kickoff. Okay, now for the next Saturday game, we're moving on to the 3 o'clock games now on Saturday. So we have Brentford against Palace, a London derby. Brentford are coming back from. Did they win? No, they win over the weekend. Yeah, who'd they play? Fulham. Yeah, they won. What was it 2-0? Yeah, away. So they're coming back from a win as well. So yeah, Brentford, they're at home for me. But you know what? Brentford and Palace, that's going to be an interesting game because both teams look really good. And last night, Palace gave us a game last night as well, but we still got the 1-0 win. And you know what? This is I'm going this game as well. I'm going to be honest. I'm going for a draw as well. I'm going 2-2, Brentford and Palace on Saturday. That's a 3 o'clock game kickoff. So yeah, 2-2. Alright, moving on to the next 3 o'clock game. My team now, Arsenal. We host Fulham this Saturday at the Emirates. 3 o'clock kickoff. We're coming back from a win last night. We have 2 wins in 2, which I'm super happy about. We're on a roll. Arteta's we're on a roll. Tomiyasu getting that red card last night was just upsetting, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm going high for this game. I'm going 4-0 as well for this game. I think we will just smash Fulham, like at home. Like home, Arsenal fans, the crowd will be up. Our 3rd game of the season. I think we'll win this game comfortably as well. So yeah, I'm going 3-0 this game. 4-0. I mean, yeah, 4-0 Arsenal this game. Moving on to the next Saturday 3 o'clock game. Manchester United host Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford. Yeah, I see Man United winning this as well. Nottingham Forest. Remember, Nottingham Forest have Alanga, Man United's old academy, one of Man United's academy players. So Yeah, Alanga is now not in a Forest player. Man United sold him obviously last about a week ago now, and Alanga, he's actually, do you remember what he done against us at the Emirates in our first game of the season? He gave us a game. It likely he probably won't even start, but I'm going United to win, and I think Forest will score. I think United will win this game. Old Trafford home. United are good at home. They're home, bro. They're home FC, bro. That's United's nickname, home FC, because they win games at home, but their away form is just crap. They're home FC. That's what they're called, home FC. Remember that. So yeah, for this game, I'm going 3-0 United, man. I just see them winning this comfortably at home, because at home they just play really good football. Moving on to Everton Wolves. Now Everton are at home. This is another Saturday 3 o'clock game. This Saturday, Everton are at home. This Saturday to Wolves. Now Everton have just had the most poorest start to the season. Like last season, they stayed up that massive relegation battle. They just haven't been up to speed. Like their first game of the season, they lost to Fulham at home 1-0, and then they were away over the weekend, away to Aston Villa. Aston Villa destroyed them 4-0. Everton, for me, I just got Everton going down this year. I do not see them staying up in the Premier League at all. They are just poor. Like Everton, they need to bring in Shea Adams. They need a striker. Calvert-Lewin. Oh yeah, big up to Calvert-Lewin, by the way. If you guys haven't seen that thing on his cheek, like big up to Calvert-Lewin. Hopefully he gets that sorted out, and hopefully he'll be back soon. So big up Calvert-Lewin, man. That's sad to see when the player has that. Like, don't want to see that. It's not nice to see when a player goes down like that. So hopefully Calvert-Lewin does well and gets that sorted out. But yeah, Everton, it's not looking good for them. And for this game, I'm going Wolves to win, and I see Wolves winning at Goodison Park. I just see this game going all Wolves, the domination. I just don't see Everton winning a game again. I just see it's not working. They need to bring in their news. They need to bring in some signings now. I know they're linked to Ginonto from Leeds and Shea Adams from Southampton, because they definitely need a striker, because Calvert-Lewin just keeps on getting injured. So for this game, I'm going 2-0 Wolves. It's going to be a comfortable win. Alright, cool. Yeah, 2-0 Wolves. Moving on to the next Saturday game. This is a 5:30 kickoff. Sky Sports. 5:30. Brighton host West Ham. That is going to be an interesting game. But Brighton are a team to look out for this season. De Zerbi has got them playing football. Obviously, Brighton have got Joao Pedro now. They was linked to Codas. There was meant to be an agreement for that deal, but I don't know what's going on with that. So yeah, Brighton for me are Brighton are gonna win 3-1 this game. I see West Ham scoring this game, but I still think Brighton are winning. It's at the Amex. So yeah, I see Brighton winning this game. Now moving on to the Sunday games. Sheffield United against Manchester City. I don't need to say nothing. All I'm gonna say, Man City 4-0. It's at Sheffield United's ground. What is it, Bramall Lane? Man City. That's the first Super Sunday game. 2 o'clock kickoff. Man City are gonna smash them 4-0. That's all I'm gonna say. 4-0 Man City. Moving on to another Sunday game. There's 3 Sunday games, by the way, but there's only 2 on TV. The Sheffield United Man City game is on TV, and the Newcastle and Liverpool one's on TV. So this is another Sunday game. This is another 2 o'clock game on Sunday. Burnley versus Aston Villa. Burnley, I don't see them beating Aston Villa. Burnley are at home. It's at Turf Moor. I just don't see Burnley beating Aston Villa. There's just no way. Vincent Kompany, I don't know when Burnley will get their first win, or Sheffield United. So it's not looking good. It's peak for Burnley, and I just see Aston Villa winning this. I'm going 3-0 Aston Villa. 3-0. And now this is the game that I'm definitely going to be watching on Sunday. Newcastle versus Liverpool. Now that is going to be an interesting game. Newcastle are coming back from a defeat, but they've done really well. Obviously, their first game of the season, they smashed Aston Villa 5-1. Was it? Yeah, 5-1. And then they lost to Man City the other night, over the weekend, Saturday, 1-0. But yeah, this game, Liverpool and Newcastle. Now, last season, Liverpool went there. Even though Liverpool were crap last season, like they were just losing every week. They went there. So I don't know how they went there last season. They won. What was it? 1-0, 2-0. They won at St James's Park. I don't know how. And Newcastle were on good form. So yeah, this game, But this season, Newcastle just look better. Like they were really good last season, but this season they still have that same form. They look so dangerous, Newcastle, and especially at home with their crowd, the fans, man. Like St James's Park. Like I know Arsenal, we went there last season and won 2-0 as well. I don't know how we won there. Like Newcastle, it's just football, Premier League. And even though teams are playing so well, sometimes away teams can show up at grounds and just come up with some mad performance. So yeah, for this game, it's going to be an interesting game. But I'm gonna go crazy here. But I can't lie, I see Newcastle beating Liverpool. I can't lie. What I saw at Liverpool, yes, Liverpool won their game, but Liverpool they're getting goals. But with this Newcastle side, they look dangerous. They look more dangerous than Liverpool. This Newcastle side, especially Isaac up top, he will get them goals, and it's not looking good for Liverpool for this game. So I'm gonna go 2-1 Newcastle. Liverpool will score for me. And you know what? I'm in this game, and I really need Isaac to get a goal for me because he's in my FPL. Like I had to put him in. Isaac, man, what a sort of player. Yeah. So 2-1 Newcastle. I do think Liverpool will get a goal. I think they will get a goal. But yeah. So yeah, that's my game week 3 predictions wrapped up. Guys, thank you for watching this video. That's the game week 3 predictions wrapped up there. There'll be an Arsenal versus Fulham preview later on this week, so look up for that. Anyway, people, listen, thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe to the channel. Have that notification bell on. And yes, people, I'm out. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, up the Arsenal.